Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Just thought to give you guys an update on why I haven't really been doing any car stuff. It's mainly because we've been doing some house work. We built a house, I think it was 2021, the end of 21. And yeah, we've had a lot of work to do, and I'll give you guys a walk around and show you what I've done. Alright, so the first thing that I have been doing, is this retaining wall out the front of our house. It took a fair while to do it. Pretty much did all of it by myself. It's still not actually finished. It's been an ongoing project. We'll walk up the driveway here. It's pretty steep. We've got a pretty steep driveway. Yeah, got these blocks, retaining wall blocks, from across from where I work actually. They're sort of second hand. They're brand new, but they haven't come out of the mould or split properly. But some are pretty good. But some have big giant bits sticking out, like this one here. If you can see that on the camera. And then the next one here, it's all hollow. It's sort of, yeah, really dug in. But I don't think it really matters. It sort of, the whole wall sort of matches. And then also I've got to knock off these square caps from the corners. So I just got to get a big bolster chisel and knock them off. And also I've got to cut the corners for the top caps. So we've got the same face on each side. So I've got to cut the corners, make some corner pieces. Which all I think I would do is cut that on a 45 and that one on a 45, and they would match up and have this face on both sides. So that was one of the things I've been up to last 3 or 4 months, is finishing this wall. And then also it took a fairly long time to fill this with dirt. And it has sunken in a few spots, so I'll probably get some nice top fill and put it over the top. But yeah, we had a big pile of dirt delivered out the backyard about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. And basically, yeah, just wheelbarrow after wheelbarrow. It took forever. It took a long time to fill that up. And that's getting there. So yeah, I've got to cut the corners on the caps, and I've got to glue all the top caps down, and then that will pretty much be done. I've also run piping through the ground for sprinklers, and yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing there. It needs a mow again. I only mowed it like 5 days ago, and it's already pretty long. And then also out the front here, I want to add some proper fill, because it's got lots of like road base and crap in there from when the guys did the driveway. So yeah, add some topsoil, probably dig it out a bit, add some topsoil, some new turf down on there, and the front should be pretty much done. And then on the side of the house here, we've got a big slope. Sort of want to do another retaining wall from down here, somewhere down here, all the way up to pretty much where the XR8 is, over there. And that's pretty much it for out the front. We might go for a quick walk inside and see what we've done in there. Alright, so this is just inside the front door, our hallway, and this front room, which is sort of a media / library room. So what we've been doing is we've ripped off all the original skirting board, which is probably only, I don't know, 50mm high, and we've now got this bigger, much bigger, fancier. So yeah, the original skirting board probably come to about here, So the missus ordered this and we've ripped up all the original. And that is going through most of the house. And then we've put this electric fireplace in. Yeah, painted the walls. And this has actually did all this paneling here. She did all that. And then we've built all these bookcases in. Yeah, lots of work. You think, oh yeah, it'll just take a few days, but it ends up taking most of your weekends for months. So yeah, bookcases both sides, the fireplace, and then up here we've got projector I bought, 4K projector, mounted that to the ceiling. Before we did have it on like a bookshelf thing sitting behind the lounge here. That looked pretty dodgy, so we ended up buying the roof mount, mounted that there. And then I've also cut holes in the roof for the rear speakers. I do have white speaker grills to go over it. But at the moment I'm in the process, well I haven't started yet, but I want to design a box, a 3D printed speaker box that goes in the ceiling. That mounts to the ceiling. So I want to do that soon. I've also had to run cables from the receiver over here down the middle there. I also built all this, so it houses the tower speakers and the center speaker. Built these with drawers, or sliding drawers. So next thing is, we were thinking about getting a stone top for that whole thing. So it goes from the one side over to the corner here. And then obviously we're going to paint it all to match the bookcases. And then probably the last thing we'll do is some speaker grills. So I've asked the missus to pick out a fabric that she likes, so speaker grill fabric, and then I'll make some frames up and have them push inset some speaker grills. What else have we done in here? I think that's about it in here. This coffee table broke at Christmas. We had all the family over at Christmas, and the kids were here up in the front room, and apparently they were sitting on it and then it collapsed. Heard a big scream, a bigger scream than usual. If you've got kids, you know what I mean. And yeah, we come down and one of them was squashed under it, and yeah, but they're all okay, so that's all good. Alright, so that's the front room. That's what we've been up to in the front room. It's turned out pretty well. We're not quite finished yet. We do want to do, so the top of the bookshelves there, we want to make it go to the ceiling and do the cornice around the front of it, just sort of match it all in. Alright, so that's that. We walk down the hallway here, we've done a couple other things. So yeah, we've got this bottom, what do you call it, cornice? I can't think of the name now, it's gone, but we've done it around most of the house. Which we haven't painted yet, as you can see. And yeah, it's been a bit of a pain doing that because this is a steel frame house, and yeah, just the nails you use don't seem to, you know, pull into the steel properly. Alright, and then we'll go outside, out the back door here, and I'll show you another thing that we've been up to. There's the old XR8. So we have put a swimming pool in, which did start probably around October, I think. So yeah, we've had the pool put in, and we got no concrete to do all the concrete here around the swimming pool, and this patio area here, which we still need to get something to cover it, so we've got a bit of shade. And then me and the wife, we did put up all this glass fencing here. So we've done this ourselves, and the plastic PVC fencing. So we've done all that as well, and we also did the retaining wall around the side and the back there. So yeah, we've done all this concrete retaining wall. It's just starting to rain now. So we did all this all by ourselves, and then we've got another gate over here with glass. We still need to finish around the back of the house here, and we are on a sloping block and there's lots of rocks, so everything that you do just takes a lot more time. But yeah, we killed all this the other day. There's my big giant shed. Actually, there's the neighbour's shed. Maybe a good sized shed. But yeah, this fence we did by ourselves. And we weren't originally going to go put the fence back past this retaining wall. It was meant to go on top. But I sort of wanted to put a slide in one day, and I thought the slide could go up the back there. So we've moved the fence back one whole panel. And yeah, so we've got to fill this in a bit here. I did weed kill this the other day, so we might try and level it out on the weekend and put some of this white geo fabric down, and then hopefully that'll stop all the weeds coming through. And we might just put some, I don't know, pebbles or something over it to keep it all down until we decide what we're going to do with this area. If we're going to put some storage up here for all the pool toys and stuff. Yeah, or a slide, or yeah, we're not 100% sure what we're going to do with this spot. But yeah, the pool is a 9 by 4 or 9.5. I think it's 9 meters by 4 meters. Concrete. Lots of money. Costs lots of money. But yeah, so that's pretty much what we've been up to. And that's why I haven't really started on or done much to the cars. But my next video, I'm going to show you something I have done for the XR8, which I haven't put on yet. And we'll go from there. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Sorry it's been so long since I've done some videos, but yeah, now you can see why not a lot's been going on. But in the next video I do have something that I've made and designed for the XR8. I haven't even tried to see if it fits yet, but I'm going to do that in the next video. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.